Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am just reading over some of the patch notes that they have, and one of them I didn't realize was an issue. Iron Golem does not attack players when hitting villagers. Yeah, I've been killing them all over the place, and I have not been aggroing any of my Iron Golems. So, yeah, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like okay, I'm just checking now to see if there's anything else that directly. They claim that they are dealing with the light source issues, which a lot of servers have been having a problem with. Like, we mean a lot of servers. And it says all light will now be recalculated the first time a world saved in a previous version is opened. So I just opened this world. You can see I haven't gotten any further than here in this world, and that's it. Another change they did is now finds raiders in a radius of 64 blocks instead of 48 blocks. I am not so much liking that one, but okay. Raiders now only spawn in fully loaded chunks. That I do like. And I think that is the only ones that directly affect me. And that's about it. Okay, so my tweet has been sent. If you are following me on Twitter, you can see my picture of where I have a problem with the Iron Golem count. And here's to hoping some of that is fixed. Let's get our stuff loaded. My voice is a little raspy today because a certain Tactical Bacon 00 did not have work this morning. So he's sleeping his butt in, and I had to get up to go to work to be with you guys. So we stayed up a little late because he is playing a video game for me called, I think it's The Last of Us. And, oh good, it did work. And so I am hurting a little this morning, I will admit. Totally my own fault. Because I stayed up watching him. He streams directly to me, so I can watch his stream. Over here is what I was doing while that was happening. I have been making blocks. I've been making stone. A lot of stone. As you can see, I made a lot of extra on here. I was getting distracted by him, so I stopped doing this, which is why there's like 1 and 2 blocks in there. And then when you cook them again, they make smooth stone. So I've been making smooth stone. So let me clean all this up. Oh, nothing. All right, awesome. And I had to reorganize this because I had too much. Good Lord. I have 2 cats. So that one's full. Are they both? Oh no, the first one. There we go. I made the second one full. So this one here should be full, and that one should be the one we're working on. And it is. Awesome. And I don't know if there's any... Oh, there is cobble left. Okay, I don't need that many. But I am trying to make some mossy cobble. With the idea that I'm trying to make more mossy bricks. And stairs, and all the other things you can make with it. So there. Alright, Kitty, I don't know what's in there, but I'm going to break it anyways, because I can. Apparently there was nothing in there. Alright. These are going to blow up with coal. Well, lag doesn't seem to be too bad, which is good. Let's unload all of this. There we go. And that all goes. Get rid of those ones. I obviously was doing a little iron golem farming there. Are these empty? That is empty. You were empty. All right. And okay. There. These go in there. Now, I have been collecting banners. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening on my laptop. I'm using my laptop to build. I have to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. It is kind of a rough morning for me. There we go. Every time a raiding party comes, I have been killing 4 out of 5 of them. The one I don't kill, this guy. Because that's what gives you bad omens. Oh, wow. What is with the sneezing? Let's have a sip of tea. So I'm having them chase me into the village and having an iron golem kill him and then picking up the flag. And I have done that this many times now. It's getting silly. I have tried to put one of these cats away and they just won't. They are not interested. I don't want to keep all of this, so I do need to... Let's clear all of that. There we go. This is the stuff I should have cleared last night and didn't. My bad. Let's head down here where all the plants are. I mean, I can just clear it somewhere else. It's a little easier, but this is where I'm doing it. And I have a serious number of poppies from killing a serious number of these guys. I have a lot of dirt on me, and I have some zombie flesh. Let's go and get rid of the zombie flesh. That would be over here. The other thing I've been doing is I've been collecting berries from the berry bush. And I have been collecting some of the chorus fruit, which is still a pathetic amount. I thought it would drop a lot more than it does. Got nothing on this floor. This floor. Guess I can put some dirt up there. So I have too much. And then everything else I think goes up one more level. Still have not figured out how to do this. I am told how to do it. Doesn't mean I actually get it. Can't change the color of my signs yet. I do have it written down somewhere on how to do it. Just haven't actually done it. Wow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, do I have a... I don't have a top on. I knew there was something missing. Feeling breezy. Gold is better than nothing. In theory. Alright, so... let's check out our iron golems. See if they've spread out a little more. Hopefully they haven't despawned, because I kind of liked having that many. I have been killing the ones in here, because as you can see, they get kind of clumped up. There's a lot. The villagers, I did a little bit of culling of them. There were just... Yeah, they were thinking about... How could they have thought about them in this time? I literally killed them and then came back. As you can see, there's a lot less villagers because I have taken them out. I am not going to kill him because I know for a fact that I killed somebody I shouldn't have. And they kind of need it. So the first thing we're going to do is this project because I didn't do this last week. And that is putting all of these on. I think I counted out exactly how many I needed, but we'll see if I did or not. There we go. And we'll think about flowers some other time, I think. Now, my bigger question is, can they use this to get over there and escape? I mean, they're going to try. They're just kind of that way. I'm going to have to fix that one. We spend a great deal of time with their doors open. I was thinking of putting their stations outside, so they would only go inside to sleep. Because they're not sleeping according to what their stations are. I did forget about that. And they do have to go back in twice a day to be able to reset themselves. Are you sitting here because I forgot to pick you up? I'm sorry. That one's done. Done. I knew there was still something missing here. There we go. They're all heading to the gathering place now. Which is what leads to more iron golems over here. Roxkitten has given me a wonderful insight into how to fix my overpopulation problem. You take away the compost bins. If you can't feed them, they can't breed. As soon as I took away the compost bins, I started killing them off. Again, with no consequence, without knowing that was a bug. And, oh, apparently I forgot this here. And as a result, I have been able to... Whoops. I shouldn't be able to climb all the way up there. Are you climbing all the way up there? Okay, you can't get on the roof. That's the most important part. If you take away their ability to feed themselves, they don't breed. So, kitty. So what I did was I took that away and they stopped breeding. And that is amazing. I haven't seen any new kids since. And I'm like, yay! That's fish. We're going to see if I counted correctly, because I was counting all of these, and I brought up just enough to get them all done. Right now, I do believe there are more beds than villagers, because, yeah, massacres. But that's about it. I am thinking of putting another bell in here, because these guys down here don't seem to be attracted to that bell. And no, I did not make enough of these. Sadly. Apparently I cannot count. Or I have some more in my inventory. That's good. I have 2 cats following me. I do have a confession to make. That is not the original cat. I was grinding trees and getting them all done, and one of the trees grew up, and he was in the block, and I wasn't able to break the block before it killed him. So sadly, that kitty cat died. And then this one showed up, random. And so I took him with me. He's been running around with me. And then this guy showed up just before I was done last night, and I tamed him. And so now we have one that looks just like the others. I have 11 blocks or 11 things left and nowhere to put them, which doesn't make any sense because I did count them out. I mean, I could put, like, stuff here. That way there's a nice little garden here. I'll have to move that. Still have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, please, do you mind? Ugh. So this would be... And this is why I have been farming them. I've been standing up here and shooting them all down that way and all down this way. Okay, I'm gonna try and make kind of a long garden here. I was gonna take these 2 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we go right down to the end? I can do 6. I have 7. Okay. I actually don't want one here. That's a new cat. Oh, I did see it. Oh, he went inside. It's gonna push them all out of their beds. That is too funny. Calm yourself. You realize it's gonna push them all out of there. Stop it. There's the door. Oh my gosh. Okay, he'll go around that way. If I can get through these guys. Nope. Got him in one shot. Nice. Alright, so now I have way too many kitty cats all running around with me. But we're going back to gardening. Okay, I think we could put 2. And then over here, we could put another, oops, that was a boo-boo. And that'll give us room for a single somewhere. And I have flowers on me, which can go back randomly on the ground. And how are we doing over here? I guess a single here? Really? There. Beside the tree. It's a weird place, but it's a place. And I brought lily pads to make lily pad stuff. Okay, I think we fixed you by pushing you. Nope. Push you that way. There's supposed to be a way to do this. You. There we go. That worked. You, who are in the water. Okay, I know you're not happy, but get out of the water. Finally got this clear. I don't need you in there. There. We have lily pads. We have an iron golem who has found his way down here. 2 of them. So this area is good. And other than adding flowers and a little more, am I carrying, and a little more bone meal, we should be good. I don't want anything right on the path. So that's pretty good. Along here needs a little bone meal. Because the farmers aren't over here and they're not doing farming stuff, the iron golems are not trying to path up here anymore. Because as you can see, there's a lot of them. I'm hoping that it'll make them wander a bit more, maybe? I haven't taken a lot of looks. I know he's up here. And there are stairs over here to go back down. Everything is sort of enclosed. There are some areas up here I have not finished. They are safe, but they're not finished. So things like this bridge is good, but this ravine down here, it's still not lit quite properly, as you can see. It is a sheer, like an absolute sheer edge. So I have to find some way to make that a little better. It also doesn't have a fence of any sort down there. This is where the wall goes, and there's nothing to block that off. So once the wall is built, I need to put fence all the way down there. But I don't want to build more fences just to block that area off. Not yet, at least, because I'm going to be pulling up all of these fences when I build that wall. So it doesn't make sense. And it is really dark out there. So back down here. We're still getting wolves generating on their own. That's a witch. Out here is lit well. I did have to fix during the actual glitch some stuff as well. Sun is setting. This hole is here because it leads down to the the zombie farm. So we have to do something about that. I still have not lit up underneath this square. I really need to do something about that too. Which you keep saying, but I don't keep doing. I don't think it's going to be an issue for a little while yet. I did have a lighting error over there, just kind of in the middle. No particularly good reason, but just in the middle. So I'm not sure I want to keep this wall of fence. I kind of don't like it. Like, I kind of really don't like it. But we'll see. Hopefully it'll grow on me. Like, really hopefully. I do have to find which area is going to be most suitable to each biome. I do not see myself putting the desert biome here. I do, on the other hand, see putting the, I can see you want in here. There you go. Okay, I do see possibly putting the jungle biome up here. Having these weird sort of levels and stuff in here, I think would be more suitable for the jungle biome. Building a river or something to go with it. Not a big one, but something. That might be suitable. I still have to do a savanna as well, so a savanna might be suitable for there. I do have 4 corners to work with, and the plains biome is essentially going to be out over there, which is what we're working on today. I do have my laptop out today so that we can have that going. Let's go pick up some eggs. No chicken. So another part I'm going to do today is I do need to finish these things up. Little projects that I started and forgot about. I don't know if this will be enough, but I'm kind of hoping it is. And hopefully the cats will not all get in the way like they have in the past. I have 2 of them I need to drop off. They need to be elsewhere. Whoops. So I don't know if I have enough. I figured 2 stacks would do. I only have, I think, 5 in total. Really, cat? Building here. Okay, back down again. I do like having the cats with me because it means that the other things will go away. The phantoms. Well, that's a bad sign. We may not have enough. Oh, actually. Spoke too soon. Heading back the other way, guys. Alright, maybe not. I hate how pushy they are. Question is, do we have enough? Oh, we do. Just enough. Wow. These are not going to be enough for the next area then. I was hoping there'd be extra. Oh well. I did think about making this bridge go straight across here instead of coming up and going down. But I need access to the other parts. So up here, I was thinking of actually this would be a good acacia biome because everything we have built there is acacia. So it would kind of mix in nicely that this was acacia as well. Now, we don't have any building plans yet for acacia like villages. What I am going to have to do is go find one. I'm not sure if I found one already when I was exploring 14.0. And if I did, then that's fabulous. Oh, I thought I got all of these. I was going around clearing all of the those things. Now, one of the great things also is we finally have squid again. I don't know if you'd noticed that the squid had disappeared for a while. I think I missed that one. And so now that we have squid again, I can make black ink, which I am very happy about. Go get my arrow. There's that one. And one thing I do want, though, are dolphins. I would really like to figure out how to get dolphins out here. Can you put them in a minecart? This area is all going to be designated farm. So buildings will go in here. Preferably things like we have to do a place to put the pandas. We need a place for our foxes. This is the other thing I've been doing. I've been shearing sheep. Lots and lots of sheep. With the idea is that currently they don't have enough stacks in them. When they get enough stacks, I will put their little thing back on here. But they need to have at least 3. This one is a double, so this needs at least 6. So let's head... Yep. So there's a possibility I'll make this the jungle biome up there. But I'd rather not. I'd rather keep this open for farming. I mean, we do have all the different types of things that are possible along there, but we don't have a lot more room for more test crops. So that's an issue. I do need somewhere to put the foxes that are not close to some of the other animals because they're going to be an issue. They eat the other things. And I don't want them eating the other things. I want to take a peek. All right, so they're not missing anything. Along here, I did take down, at least right along this piece, I took down the floating trees. Hence why that one looks weird. And I obviously have another one here left. I should mark these. So that I know I have another one. Those are the things I do off screen, is take out the weird stuff and do the real grindy stuff. Like literally putting up trees and taking them down and putting them up and taking them down. I know there's a big patch of this that I need to do. Where did I put it? Rare. I know. Do you know where it is, guys? I found it, and I put down a chest with the blocks to get it done. But now I don't know where it is. Like, I really don't have an actual clue where I put it. And we've pretty much done the whole circuit. Those are those 2 guys. All of there is done. I think it might be up by where the fish are. I still feel like I should cover this in. Like maybe in all glass. And then the fence could just go across there. And things could like walk across here, but then I could still build underneath. This pig has been very loyal. So I'm going to let him in. Go on. Or not. If you're coming in, you gotta come in. Apparently he doesn't want to join us. There are iron golems. How... how did you guys get over there? You needed 2 wide to get back in. they just hopped up on here and walked across. I have rogue iron golems. I can't have rogue iron golems. This is not okay. Come back here. This should be 4. You don't care that I'm setting you on fire. Wow. That was one down. Oh, hi. Looks like they've been taking damage out here. Because they're going down real easy. Ah, the pig went in and then... not anymore. I cannot believe I have iron golems floating around out here. So, we're going to have to put, I guess, another fence across here so that they don't hop over the wall until I put up the actual wall. Is there another one down there? I think I got him already. They have been fighting stuff because there's bones here. Are there more of you elsewhere? I have to put down a bed and sleep. I can't risk being out here. Oh, hello, guys. Hi. Did you give me a gift? No. All right. Well, it's a thought that counts. Okay, so we need to do something about these iron golems who are escaping. Are there more of you? Or is that all of you? If Tackback were awake, I would have landed him into the server and he could have gone down and explored that cave. But he's not here because he's sleeping. So he will not get to see that cave. Alright, so we have to figure out something. And soon. Pig is on his way out of here. Kitties can teleport. So let's close that off. And head back. Now, the question is, am I going to die a horrible death here because they're mad at me for killing another iron golem? The answer is no. That is awesome. What I was doing is I was literally, they would be all piled up here because this is where they would track because they would be coming over to here. And then I would just open up a few of the gates. They would go up and they would let themselves in and then I'd close the gate behind me. But you must always close the gate behind you because the villagers are dumb. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do, I'm moving the dogs over here. They're coming onto this side. Well, you're one cat. Where are the other two? Well, we'll worry about that in a minute. No, I don't have that one. It's like they know I'm going to put them inside that room. They're like, nope. I'm just noping out of here. How many fences? We have lots. Perfect. We'll take these. And we will block up where that wall goes because I do have the pattern. I just don't know where I'd put it. Yeah, this spot right here seems to attract the cats. I don't know why, but that's where they go and they hang out. It's kind of odd. We do have to move the dogs because I am not happy with where they are. They're squished. And I would like to get a bit more space. So we're going to move their kennels. We might redesign them a little bit too. There we go. So I just need to run a fence essentially right across here so that they can't cross over and then hop over. I think this is the only place they can really do that. Well, I see you. Where are the other two? Well, that's not really an answer. Oh my gosh. Wow. Welcome, welcome everyone. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. Oh my gosh. I have lost 2 of my cats. I don't know where they are. I don't remember what I did with them. Welcome everyone. Yay. Welcome. We are going to be building today. Right now I'm just doing a little few things that are bugging me that I was supposed to do and didn't get done. And I noticed that my iron golem collection, see I have a beautiful collection of iron golems, we're actually able to hop up over this onto these blocks. Like they just tracked along it, hopped up over the fence, and they were all collecting over here. So I just turned them into iron. This pig, oh, I've been sneezing quite a bit this morning actually, so I'm trying to stop them before, because I can't mute my mic fast enough. This pig I did invite into my area, and he came in, and then he just hopped back out. So, meh on him. He had an invite. He didn't want to be here. I'm okay. But I am doing well. How are you doing? How did your stream go? And have you seen my cats? We're going to have to backtrack because the cat that I'm bringing with me, this one, is not the one I normally take with me. And I did replace the one I accidentally killed with a tree. It's got to be here somewhere. And then I also had a calico one. So I have 3 cats, and sometimes I accidentally make them sit, and I don't know I've made them sit. And as a result, they stay wherever I put them. And this base is really big, so it's hard to find them again. But I was going around trying to decide which biome was going where. I think that the desert biome is going to go over here. This is where it's going to be, is up here. Which is weird because there's water down there. But I think this will be the desert biome. And then I still have to do... Okay, this is the last time I put down any blocks. So where are the cats? And I was marking here little pillars for my muffin tops that I forgot to clear. I have 2 of them. I did last night go and try to clear out as many as I could find, and obviously I didn't do, like, good. And I am working kind of hard on this one, yes. I was hoping that 114 would not come out yet. And so I would be able to make my wall, and I'd be safe from all the raiders, and it turns out it doesn't matter. They spawn inside my base. As a matter of fact, I actually had one of the parties spawn inside of my conference center. Which I don't understand how, but they did. Oh my gosh, they're back! Wherever I lost them, they're back. So I have 3 cats. I don't know where he was, but yeah. So up there's going to be the Acacia Village. So that's going to be up there. And I'm so excited to have squid back again. When it switched over to 14.0, I had no more squid. The squid disappeared. And then in 14.1, I wasn't seeing any squid either. And I was like, this is not okay. I have squid farms, and my squid farm had no squid in it. And it's like, how am I supposed to do that? And Aridilomo let me know that you can use squid ink to make the new black ink. So I was like, okay, well, that's awesome because I don't have any of the wither roses, which is the other way to do it, because I haven't gotten a wither yet. There we go. So I have been literally running around this river in circles, killing squid, now that I have squid again. But it looks like what I had to do was I built something. Okay, so acacia biome, all up in here, in this area, because I have the cottage that I've copied from the Baconator server, which, by the way, is taking off again, too. We have so many new people. And I go in there and I look at my build and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so old. So, and then over here is where I made a vanity sign. I admit it. Hello, welcome, buddy. I'm going to put the new fox house is going to go here. And the bamboo, like, I'm thinking of putting some, I don't know if there is like jungle houses. I don't think there are, but I'm going to make like a jungle type area in here. That way I can have the pandas and I can have, I guess, a fox house of some sort, but I'm not sure how safe that is by my sheep. My poor sheep. When I look at the sheep farm and I look at my sheep farm on the Baconator server, I'm like, my Baconator server one is so pathetic. I should not be walking around holding that out. And if they keep introducing new food, which I think they're going to, that's going to be a problem because my test garden, well, I guess it has enough room for a few more. Good. They didn't sit on the one I didn't want them to sit on. There we go. And whoops. Shears. There we go. That was an octopus. I do have octopi now. I didn't for a long time, and that was not good because I had turned all of my octopus into essentially ink. So, okay, that corner of the base is going to be desert. This one will be acacia, a small jungle in the middle, because there aren't actual jungle houses. And then I have 2 more corners to work with, and I'm not sure what I want to do. I think these guys are the reason why there's no squid in here. I have my own personal patrol of iron golems in my water. I don't know why, but that's kind of where they are. I did have one that was in here, and I was like, I am not happy with you in here. So he got out, which is good. My turtles are still in here. My wayward turtle is still in here, which is great because he's not wandering halfway across my field anymore. Oh, it's huge, but I love it. There's my extra tropical fish. I threw them in here. They don't have the patterns, like the blueprints for me yet. That's the part I don't like. I still have the wall going around. So everything is lit up and safe if the lighting glitch is genuinely fixed. They had a really bad lighting glitch that caused a lot of us issues. Where are you going? That caused a lot of us issues. Hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, well, I found one of the pathways. This pathway is supposed to go. Did I start it and did I give myself blocks? Yes, I have turtles. This is another river that stopped spawning fish, and I don't know how to get it to start spawning fish again. Like, this used to be the best place to catch salmon. I used to have bucket loads of them. And, nothing. Ooh! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the follow. The other little thing I did... Oh, okay. There was an octopus here because I didn't kill this one, so he did himself in. That was not a me thing. But I haven't seen any in here. So I'm not sure what stopped them from being in here. I do know what started them coming back was I built these pillars. So as the pillars were in the water, it seems to have changed something in the water, and it was there. You finally found an English PG streamer. Yes, I am English and I am fully PG. Totally and completely with a very harsh ban hammer. So any rules broken on there, they're gone. Yeah, I have the rules, you have to agree to them to be in chat. They're put on the Twitch page. Oh my gosh. Thank you also for the follow. But yes, I am fully PG. The idea is I have a 5-year-old niece that I want to watch the stream. And I am not going to teach her new words. Like, not at all. So this pathway is the last, I think, internal pathways. The fish and the octopus for spawning, they do spawn randomly. But they haven't been. Like, there used to be tons in here. It was a ridiculous number of them. And nothing. Other than, I guess, that was a squid that died over there. There's been none. And as for the raids, oh, I do have a lighting issue over there because my count is off. So I still get them to spawn over there. And I can't figure out how to stop that either. I'm going to have to do odd lighting stuff. This is not what this is actually. This isn't done. They are supposed to be an actual, like, nice entrance is going to be there. Because that is supposed to be the entranceway into the conference center. So, I guess it was a few days ago, I was here planting my trees, as I do, because this is where I plant my trees. I just fill up this entire area with rows of trees and great big blocks of them to be able to get trees. So, wood. And I am doing, you know how you do the little spiral thing? You go around and around and around and around and up. And I happen to notice up there, there's a raiding party in there. I'm like, what are they doing up there? And so they're in there. I can see they're trying to get to the village, but they can't figure out where to go because they spawned in that room. And the doorway goes way back that way and down and around and across and over and through. And, like, this is not an easy room to get to. Well, the octopus is supposed to come back. Like, they're supposed to spawn often. And then I just kill them and they spawn. Like, I've had an actual full chest of stacks of octopus. It was like, or at least ink sacks. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I use my looting sword usually. But they won't spawn in where I usually do it. They're not there. So I'm having to kill them with my bow, and I'm not getting anywhere near the numbers I used to. But as I am looking up there and trying to figure out why is there a little raiding party up there, I'm working my way down the tree, and sitting down at the bottom, there's another one. So apparently you can have more than one raiding party at the same time. Or I shouldn't say raiding party. They're raiders, but they are the scouting party for it. So up there and down here, I had 2. And I'm like, okay, I'm halfway up a tree. What do I do? Well, I ignore those ones because obviously they're not going anywhere. And that's not even a house. This is the conference center. It is pretty epic, actually. I'm really proud of it. It's not done yet. A lot of the interiors are not done. The one I have on the Baconator server, that one I consider epic. That one is huge and massive and incredible. This one is not particularly well lit up either. It's reasonably. But see, it continues on. There's more of it there. There's here. That is... there are 3 sets of pillars that come out here, each with their own gardens. There's the pathway going down and around and over. But you can see to get into this room, which is back here, you have to come down here and through there. And to get there, you have to go down in there, which comes down here, which then leads around here, and then you come in over here. So I'm like, obviously they spawn directly in there because there is no way they pathfind their way there. There's none. I don't know what to build over here, though. And there is an Enderman somewhere that is going to die for putting that there because I filled that in nicely. My river along here, also you can see it's still not perfectly lit up because this river along here is still kind of messed up. Like it's not lit properly. It is sheer edges. I need to make that a little better. The Baconator server wouldn't be this world. It would be the Baconator server on there. You just need to pop into our Discord and chat with people. And you've been around long enough. I know who you are, so it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, there's quite a few people on there now. Even me. I'd kind of disappeared for quite a while. I would like to kill the creeper, but I don't think I can kill him properly. I'm going to hit like the block here. He needs to move further out so that I don't like shoot myself in the face, which I have done. But he's not hurting anyone right now, so I'm not so worried. Also back there, you can see it's dark. It's because this bridge goes across, the wall goes across, and then I need to fence all the way down. I haven't done that either. I kind of stopped building in this area because I got a little confused as to what I was doing. I wasn't sure I wanted this to come all the way up, or do I do a weird little fence around the edge and do that? Or I don't know what it's supposed to look like yet. I can't picture it. What computer do I use? My gaming computer? I built it myself. Well, I picked out all the parts and then I had a professional put it together. Yeah, he's down there. And I do have wolves spawn naturally inside of my base, which is awesome. At the same time, that is why all of my sheep's pens have gates on them. I am hearing, it sounds like phantoms, but the phantoms won't come after me because I have my cats with me. They'll make hissy noises, but they won't do anything about it. And again, I've got the calico. I have no idea where the other 2 cats are. They're somewhere. Like literally somewhere. I don't know where. So let's hop up here. And so yeah, for them to get to them, they were in this room. I have to go down this hallway, down in here, into this room. I heard skeletons rattle. How can there be a skeleton?